Hi friends, thanks for choosing our video. For more videos, subscribe our channel and hit that bell icon for notification. So far, all three phases have been about the Infinity Stones. We have seen only 6 stones in the MCU, but there are more of them in the comics. It's highly unlikely that one of these stones will ever make its way into the MCU, but it is Marvel after all, and anything could happen. Without any ado, let's just learn about the 3 other Infinity Stones that many of us are not familiar about. If you like our video, please hit that like button and share it. The Ego Gem in no way is the stone related to Ego, the living planet. In the books, this stone came in through a crossover between Marvel and Malibu Comics. The Avengers and Ultra Force came together to fight off a threat. In this story, the Ego Stone was hidden in the Ultraverse. It is so old and obscure that no one actually knows about it. The stone was created by the villain Nemesis, who was disembodied and divided into 7 different parts, the Infinity Gems. She was reformed when all 7 stones were brought together. Imagine a woman instead of an infinity gauntlet. Thanos had to close his fist or snap to use the stones. Nemesis just has to think and she could alter universes. But the Avengers and Ultra Force did manage to defeat her even with 7 stones. But since Marvel currently is in no need of new heroes or any new Infinity Stones, we don't think that the Ultra Force or the Ego Stone in particular will make an appearance in the MCU anytime soon. Extinction. The Death Stone. Nova Corps member Eve Nakian and her family teamed up with the Guardians of the Galaxy and Thanos back in the Infinity Gauntlet storyline that took place in 2015. With Thanos involved, you could obviously guess what the eventual plan of this team was. Obviously, they got together as they had to collect the Infinity Stones. Thanos the Big Bad was always going to betray this newly formed team, and so the daughter of Eve, Anvin, created a new Death Stone from the Reality Stone. Once Thanos tries to use it, he turns into a huge pile of black dust. From now on, we don't have to relate Thanos with Infinity Stones. We have to relate him to dust, because that's what he is really all about. Anyway, the Death Stone hasn't been seen in the comics since then. It may not arrive in the MCU either, although within an alternate reality, anything is plausible. The Continuity Stone. The implication of the Continuity Stone are as complex and crazy as Deadpool. It would be fair to say that the stone was actually made for Deadpool. He uses it during an issue where he was supposed to get married to Shikla, but before that, Deadpool steals the Continuity Stone from a sleeping Thanos and steps out of the comic books like he constantly breaks the fourth wall in the films, only to alter his past relationship. After Deadpool is done with the Continuity Stone, he basically just hands it over to Marvel editors, as the powers of the stones are way too strong for him to handle. Now, since Deadpool could break the fourth wall, he could actually use something like the Continuity Stone to fit his universe in the MCU. Just like that, it might be a little convenient, but since it has comic book precedents, and something like this totally fits in with Deadpool's actions. We'd actually be fine with it. Do we think that the Infinity Stones will return in the MCU? Yes, we do. But they surely won't be coming back just now. We'd like to have a little more explanation upon the Soul Stone, and we'd love to see the use of the Reality Stone a little more. So we do hope that someone will manage to bring the Infinity Stones back somehow. After all, it'd be interesting to see how Doctor Strange manages with the absence of the Time Stone in particular.
No, give me that. You have the little one.